Hey!
Ooh.
Okay, hi.
Whoa.
DJ Long Hair in house. What's up, everybody?
What's
Just
up?
Epilepsy and Tourette's.
Yeah, that was a lot of like ADD stuff happening right there.
There's so much ADD news. I called it a monkey fever dream. I know.
It was ridiculous.
I know. Well, I'm gonna have to make a simple one soon because people are watching like, what the fuck? What?
That was quite the freaking thing, bro.
Hey, you can't yell at me. That was 1 minute and 40 in.
Yeah. It wasn't
my fault
minute and
today.
40. You what?
You just dropped the F-bomb. You can't yell at me this week.
Oh, I didn't. Did I? Oh man,
Yeah, you just did.
I didn't say it.
Yes, you did.
Just
no.
claim you didn't.
Nuh-uh.
I think I said five, but okay. Oops. Can't blame me this time. That's right.
No, not my fault
Hey,
this time.
DJ Long Hair right here in the house. What's up, everybody? How are you doing, Senior? Tortoise.
Super fast.
What up, dog? Ooh, what are you sipping on?
This is a Kool-Aid in a fancy cup I got from a yard sale.
Woo,
Darn
woo.
right, that's fancy. Look at you go, guy. I love it.
Oh, don't worry. I'm set up with my coffee on the side, too.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I gotta
All right.
say, red is the second best flavor, only next to grape. Well, purple if you're real.
Yeah, man. What
Yeah.
are you talking about? It's the purple drink, the blue drink, the green drink, and the red
stop.
drink.
I don't have any purple drink. Stop. All right. Hey, Pat, how you doing, man?
Don't move.
That's right.
You know, I was actually just watching Fifth Element the other day, one of those reacts to videos.
Nice.
Man,
Yeah.
it still holds up. You know, you got Bruce Willis, Chris Tucker, Gary Oldman. It's an all-star cast. I'm Pat the Pauper from Pure MTG. You know, just happy to hang out, talk with some friends about a disappointing set with some very uplifting people. So
That's right.
Dual Brain, I gotta say, I'm so glad to have you here as well. Why don't you do a little bit of an intro too?
I will.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
You know?
That's the Papa Dual Brain right there. What's up, man?
I'm tired, man.
Yeah.
Got a little break right now, you know?
Yeah. Cool. Well, welcome, Dual Brain. Go check out his channel if you guys haven't already. All right, and then we got Prime. Hello, Prime.
Ready, Prime? Let's roll.
Oh,
Yay.
Prime. Actually, last night I watched Transformers Beast Wars. I've got to say, I have never skipped so much in a movie before.
Oh, you watched the new movie?
Yeah, I actually got it done in less than 45 minutes.
Nice.
It's a
That's
piece
funny.
of shit. That's a giant flaming piece of garbage. Speaking of pieces of garbage, Commander Masters, holy moly. I've been covering these precons pretty heartily on Pure MTG.
Yeah.
And I've got to say, there is nothing enticing. I'm a big old simpleton, right? I love Sliver.
Fair.
I've played most of you guys with a Sliver deck before. And I've got to say, man, this last week has been a lot of disappointment. Has anybody here been impressed by these new cards?
I'm just confused, right? Like, you can buy a box and you'll get, you'll lose half your money, right? But if you just take the same money and buy the singles that you wanted, you'll end up with that much in singles. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make any sense, this set at all.
Yeah, no, I hear you. And we have different opinions here, POA. And he wasn't talking to you, Duel. He was saying to Pat. But yeah, the precons aren't premium, and they have a premium price. So again, really, this set would have been amazing if it was like.
I'll call him out.
Yeah.
Honestly, Pack Opening Addict. I would like to know what to you makes this set wonderful.
Yeah, that's a good
What
question.
about
Look,
Magic the Gathering Commander Masters is a
If
good
you like,
buy
if you
at
pull
any
out,
price point, at any
I was about to
SKU.
say, if you pull
I
out the
wanna say,
price
like,
point,
Yeah,
you know,
what
like
product
maybe
is
like
$55 good for a collector's pack? Not to me. Is
that's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
$20 good for a draft pack? Get the fuck out of my house. Is 25 good for a set pack? Not in my neighborhood. These
look what I
Precon
did,
packs,
Prime. Look what I
like,
did. Damn it.
fantastically deep, rare pull of cards that easily go into many decks.
Yeah, but you can find all those cards in the bulk bin after this set is printed. So why
That's
even waste
exactly
your time
it,
on this
Ed. You
set?
got it. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well,
Like
hey,
all
real-
of those cards,
Tortoise,
all,
you're a very smart shopper, Tortoise.
all of
I'm
the cards in the
wondering,
set.
we've
Listen.
talked a lot about reprints and the degrading card price value.
Mhm.
Are you going to buy this sealed, or are you going to wait a little bit and just get this second market? Are you going to buy sealed, or are you going to get singles?
No, I'm actually interested in parts of the set, like the enchantment deck and the Eldrazi deck on the side. I like what's in them. Like if you break down, there's enough value there to cover the money you're spending, but just like a little margin. But the set, no, the packs in the set, way too high for what's
every
in the set.
pack you open will be a loser.
Yeah, so that's kind
I'm
of
just
like
wondering,
my
like, how can you win? I mean,
can't.
it's Tortoise. I remember when I was going through the Double Masters 22 collectors packs, right? And I was trying to handle those with care. And we opened up one of the single packs, and it had a textured Kozilek in it. So me and my buddy, we were like, we got to put this in a hard sleeve, right? This is valuable. It went from 300 to 85.
You know, look, it doesn't matter if I play Commander or not, POA.
Yeah. True. Fair enough. Hey, pause real quick, guys. First off, cheers. Want to say the highest
cheers to
people
that.
in chat. Yeah, cheers to that. Yeah. Yeah, I think we need a Carl moment. We had a few requests. Let's go ahead and do that. We're already getting in hot and heavy. I love it. But just give me a second. What? Uh-oh. Ed, you're cutting out.
Oh my God, that's what a double-barreled water pipe will do to you.
Yeah,
Dual
it's so
brain,
good that his
haptic
system's like,
connection.
oh, bruh.
Yeah.
Here we go, guys. For Carl's as requested.
Carl! 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 Carl!
All right, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ed, are you good now, or are you still cutting out? Good answer. I think he's having some audio issues.
It's all right. It's all right. Breathe. We just got
I'm
in some
breathing.
deep water. We got in some deep water. Just
Yeah,
like
no,
you're
we're
not
fine.
drowning. You're
I was
safe.
just like, wait, can we say hi to peeps first? God, you guys are good, man. I whatever. All right, Solar God, what's up, man? K-Torque, Robert's Table, pack opening Yannick, what's up, brother? Robert's Table, so stoked. He said, screw it, let's go draft. Who cares about all the fancy versions? We're gonna have his box come in. Mrs. Hillbilly, hello. Mr. Hillbilly, hello. TCGDude. Oh, okay. TCGDude will join us later. Michael Superbacker, what's up, man? James Willis, hello. Richie Dubs. And I think that is everybody. Kevin Hine, what's up? So, yeah. Pat, I agree with you on some aspects. Now, I'm trying to kind of go in right in the middle, like right in the middle. There's a lot of cards I like to see. It's pretty awesome. It should drop down the price of all the reprints, which kind of sucks. But for players, if they want the real card in hand, sure. But the price point is really my biggest beef with this whole set. There are a few good cards, but I think that those decks really clearly demonstrate Hasbro's opinion of their customers, that we stand in the gap between them and our wallets. Yes, I could see
Well, I
that.
mean, that's a solid point. And I know, Tortoise, you're ready. You're loading up. He's got great points. And I just got to say, I'm agreeing with him. Like right out the gate, I know what you're thinking. You're saying, hey, these decks, $90. It's got
No.
$180 worth of value in it, right? Pre-market.
Yeah, no.
And then we see everything as usual. Like, what's a tutor cost? $10
Right.
bucks? What's a
Well,
fetch lane cost? $10 bucks? Like, across the board. I've got to say, like, I want stuff to be cheap, but if it's any cheaper, I won't have a real card.
No, I agree with that. I'm not saying it needs to be dirt cheap. Like me personally, 300 would be pushing it, but like 250, like if they have all these great cards and all that, that would have been a little bit more stomachable, if that's a word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think it would be a little bit easier on us. And then, hey, look at Watsy hooking us up. This is cool. I want to buy so many. Because like right now at 400 plus, you're like, bro, I could buy a box. Certainly not getting a case as an investor. I'm not an investor.
Come on,
but,
invest in what?
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
We saw Dominaria Remastered.
Yes.
It went from what, 180 down to 111 on Prime sale. You want to reprint? What won't they take of value from you, Tortoise?
Right.
Let chime in. Why don't you?
All right.
Go ahead.
So what I want to say, it doesn't divert from the conversation. Is one thing that's been weighing on my mind heavily, especially with the commander decks, right? Because like I like the commander decks. Like I said, I like two of them specifically because I think they're the best ones to upgrade with. But looking through the price of the decks, like what value you're getting at the moment before prices drop, and looking at the prices they're selling them at premium prices, I feel like they're trying to Wizards is trying to push the value of the cards in the deck price as well. So you're meeting like in the middle, like, well, I'm saving some money, so I might as well just buy these cards and not buy the cards online at the moment. And I think the premium pricing is, I don't know if it's allowed or proper to say, is unfair to us for the premium pricing, but at the same time, if you're still saving money, is it wrong for us to wish for something else?
Yeah, I hear you, man. I mean, honestly,
it's interesting because Flesh and Blood's 10th set, Dusk Till Dawn, just came out, and they do a single box line similar to like old school Kaladesh, where if you wanted the card that was worth $1,000, there's one box to buy. If you want the card that's worth $1,000 in Magic the Gathering, you have to spend at least $200, $250, right? I mean, unless you're trying for Dominaria United and you think you're going to get a Tabernacle, you can't even roll the dice for at least $200, right?
Yeah, no way.
And even in master sets, realistically, there's no way that you're getting a card that's worth as much as you paid for the box. In master sets, there's no way after 9 months that you can open it and get your money out. I mean, Pack Opening Addict probably has a lot of experience in this. Like box value, I just don't see it there, especially not for older stuff. I mean, I could never open a box of Rise of the Eldrazi and expect to get the value that I paid for it. Like that's not how this game works anymore. Especially in the last 2 or 3 years, when we've seen a lot of the stewardship of the game change. The company itself has gone in a very different direction. And for me personally, I just don't see the value in it anymore in the same way monetarily that I used to. I love playing the game. Shit, Me and a couple of buddies made a new fucking format. It's not that I don't want to play with my cards. It's that I see them as play pieces. I can't see them as collectibles anymore because I have 2 or 3 reprint sets sitting in sealed boxes, and they probably have the same fucking cards in them. And that's hard to stomach. That Double Masters 22, Dominaria Remastered. If I buy into this set, I'm going to have a bunch of boxes that all have the same cards. And I just can't do that.
Well, that's
yeah,
good, Robert.
In Robert's tale, I mean, I've cracked a few 2XM boxes and even broke even each time. Double Masters 22 was really good at the time. Double Masters was good at the time. But then everything changed about 2021, 2022. We're in a different area right now. I mean, please correct me, anybody and everybody. I would very much like not to be right about this.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Before we get into it any further, Tortoise, you could talk while I get this queued up. I'm sorry, it looks like you're itching to say something.
Well, yeah, so I want to say there's 2 things I see with Commander Masters that are problems, right? One, for the premium price that they have in this set, like the premium price in the packs, they really jam-packed it full of 50-cent rares, right? And like Talrand, the Sky Summoner, right? Like Wizards saying we need more Talrand, even though no one's looking to spend $20+ on a pack for a 50-cent pull. And the second problem I see is the mishandling of the set. Now I will say mishandling of the set because if you ever been around children, and sometimes a child will like draw you a picture, and you'd give them a great response for the fantastic art they did, and sometimes that kid will go back, draw something again to get that same response, and if he continues to get that same kind of response, the less work he starts putting in his pictures, as long as he's generating the same responses, right? Like the positivity, the feedback, everything kind of stuff, right? Well, I feel like this master set hits the same way. Like Wizards kind of did a half-assed job with designing the set, because I even look at it in drafting terms, and the drafting looks kind of bad, like compared to like some of their better sets. Like Dominaria United was better. Double Masters was far better. And there were different products I see, and I feel like we're being cheaped out of a good set, or what's supposed to be a good set here. And you can contradict me if I'm wrong. But like I feel like we're at the point where Wizards gave us kind of a half-done set and said, hey, we're going to try to get a better response out of you. Like, are you going to buy this $20+ a pack set?
Talking about a half-done set, that was hey, number one, hey, TCG dude, long time no see, big ups, fist dabs. Followed up by, man, half-done set. I'm thinking Innistrad double feature. Like, how far back can I go to think of when the marker was set of the owners of this company, the CEOs, the CFOs, the people in charge of this, the people that aren't Morrow, that really pull the strings behind the scenes, when did they decide that everything's gonna change? And it's hard because, like, I was just looking at Robert's tale. He brought up a comment here towards the packs that he's been opening recently from Double Masters 22. And it's like, yeah, but all of those cards, even if you look at the 7-day, all of the top cards are down at least 2, 3, 4, 5, 6%. And that's how I see all of the cards in Magic.
Yeah.
It's tough to look at cards and think these are valuable versus I use these and they're important in my gameplay. And I think that's a real big turning point in Magic the Gathering players at this point, because sealed is not what it used to be. I mean, TCG dude, unfortunately, we haven't gotten to turn cards together. But I wonder what your sealed opinion is.
Oh goodness, sealed opinion, quite a bit different than playability opinion. I think it's. I think I can answer this semi-long form in the point that I was about to bring on here, is that we ordered a cheeseburger and they gave us a taco, and they're like, but it's still bread and meat and cheese. Why are you complaining?
Because I'm not full. I'm not satisfied.
Yeah.
I didn't get the sustenance I was hoping from you.
Not
Even
what
though
I wanted.
Full price.
Not what I
Yeah,
wanted. Yeah,
exactly.
And
Draconis
like,
knows.
that,
Like, you know, I bought full in and I got a lizard man. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, Prime's here.
So I had this thought, just like real quick though,
Right.
if I may. Commander Masters, right? You got to think about the name and like think about the roadmap that they've had business wise, like 2-3 years ahead when they're planning this stuff out. Hot take, maybe Commander Masters is what Double Masters was supposed to be, right? But because of quarantine tangerine, the pandemic, everybody's awareness of Commander heightened way faster than Magic or Wizards anticipated. So, you know, Commander Masters isn't living up to the expectation that it would have been on their paper track record, right?
All right.
Yeah, just a thought.
Hello, Tim Bister. What's up, man? Vestival Collectibles, good to see you, brother. Dark Raven. Yeah, we're messing with Nightbot. We have a special Squirrel Night on Saturday, just some rip and chip, and you guys are all invited here on the channel. To obviously come and hang out. Also hang out during the live. I'm trying to make it kind of bar atmosphere, but still rip packs and stuff like that. Just you'll see what I mean. I mean, this is the thingamajig, but that's this Saturday, guys, right there.
Bing, bing.
Tried that fancy AI art right there. Woot woot. But anywho, wanted to say hi to some people.
Alive again.
What's that?
I'm alive again. Oh. Right.
Yes, I was gonna say hi, Dylan. Welcome
Man,
back.
I thought you coughed yourself out. I thought you was just like in the streets of Norwich, just laying face down in the gutter with the junkies.
Oh
wow, Ed's done forever.
Nobody,
So
look.
Yeah.
The bottom line on this set, it's not like it's all horrible cards or anything. It's just that why pay these prices they're asking when you can just freaking buy the cards you need for very, very cheap after it. Are you paying really hundreds of dollars for the experience of opening it? Is that what it comes down to?
Totally, Ed. I'm looking at Pack Opening Addict here at 822 when he said, "What did you want in Commander Masters?"
Yeah.
If it comes down, what did I want? What do I want from this set? Not to fucking exist.
How about
literally?
Not to just,
that is no joke, and I'm not being hyperbolic. 6 months more for another reprint set.
Yeah.
Don't have this set.
It used to be once every 2 years. Modern Masters 13.
This is
Modern Masters 15.
Now,
Modern Masters.
Why
now
did you
it's
go
2 a year?
Why is it Lord of the Rings and then Commander Masters? Why did you go for the most expensive, most expansive product ever released with the highest, most inflated card value ever, followed by the thing you want to shiest players with? These are, except
I don't care about the price of the boxes.
It's 36 cards.
Hold
there
on.
are 36 cards in the Precon.
I don't care about the price of the boxes because I'm not going to buy the boxes. The things about it is it's all types of BS. Like how many rares are in each pack? Draft packs have like 3 rares. That's like uncommons now. So, it is what it is. It's just a weird, watered down product full of like wasting your money if you're buying boxes to open for, I guess, singles. I don't know. So what are you buying the boxes for, right? Especially collector ones.
That's what I'm looking at Pack Opening Addict's comments here is, okay, you're unhappy about the set. The price is too high, but I think it's a good set. But why would you? Okay, DJ, let me ask you straight.
Okay. No.
If I told you, Russ, hey, Russ, I got for $400, right? For $400, I'll sell you $200 worth of gold right now.
Yeah.
Right. Your first thing is a derisive laugh.
Right.
TCG dude. I got $400, right? I got $400. Will you send me $200 worth of gold? Of course you would.
Yo, it's like
just hand over fifth.
Prime, can I send you $350? Prime, can I send you $350 for that?
But in 6 months, you know? But in 6 months,
yeah, exactly.
Like, we all know, all 6 of us here know that in 6 months in Brazil, they're going to find the world's largest deposit of gold, and they will reduce the value of everything we have just transacted.
Right.
Okay, cool. $400. Let me buy $200 worth of gold off you, Tortoise. Get the fuck out of my house. Like this isn't what I'm doing with Magic anymore. Unfortunately,
I just don't understand what it's for. I mean, it's not that it's a bad collection, a bad grouping of cards. Nobody's
it's all cool cards.
It's
like
wonderful.
All the new
it's just
stuff
wonderful.
Ooh,
we have medallions in foil for the first time ever. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Whoop-dee. Do da Jeweled Lotus. Yeah, we got Jeweled Lotus.
It's not even that I want to make money on Modern Magic.
What money am I making? Like this guy thinks, you know what? Never mind.
Hey guys, no. See, people are used to making money off of Magic products, right?
What money?
I'm suited to a particular level of disappointment, and I love you so much, Russ, and I thank you for the experience of opening Adventures in Forgotten Realms set boxes.
Oh God, yes, that was fun. We all went in.
I'm glad that we had the experience of
but we all knew that set was horrible. We all knew that it was the cheapest thing, and we're like,
I was supporting a friend, and I think out of like the entire 9, Hollywood squares, I had probably the best return at like an 80% return, which is more than expected. I mean, even as people were saying in the comment section, 80% return. Wow, I'm so pleased.
Right.
That's cool for that, but at the same time, if these are play pieces, what the fuck does it cost you, Tortoise, for a 9 of hearts?
Mm-hmm. If this is what we wanted, let's just go buy freaking Monopoly. That's everybody gets the same thing.
So I was just about to mention, and Dual Brain just kind of hit on the thing I was about to say is, the one thing a lot of people forget is it is above the fact that Magic is a collectible card game. It is at its base just a cardboard game.
Right.
Okay, hold on. I have some killer material that I went out of my way to find, and I'm going to make a video about this. Okay, this is the original.
Give us that early preview shit, Ed.
Yeah,
it's a prospectus from Richard Garfield back in '93. If I can get it to freaking load.
My God, is that picture from like '94? Like, what the fuck did you upload, Ed? Jesus, look how young you are.
That is the guy who says "Toasty" in Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
Holy shit! It is.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
we'll
can
carry on.
I
want to talk about
in the background.
Like, we'll have some positive stuff come up. People are like, "Oh, it's negative." Don't worry about it, guys. We're gonna be we're all over the board
here. The first page here. Let me see. I gotta find it. It's basically he's trying to say that it's a collectible thing as well as a game thing. I gotta find the exact quote, but it's there in the investment kit in the business plan. That's the thing. So just talk amongst yourselves for a minute while I find the exact quote. Like Richard
All right,
Garfield says.
perfect opportunity. Let's talk about the Eldrazi Commander deck that was just presented to us today.
Well,
we'll go over the cards and then we'll
it's
look at the
not
deck.
Eldrazi, it's colorless.
Yes. And that's what they keep saying. Oh, it's not really an Eldrazi deck. It's a colorless deck. And we're just like, well, then why are you leading with Eldrazi? Like, okay. Anyways.
Because it's interesting to
okay,
players.
hold on.
Yeah.
So here, Garfield Games' initial product line, the Deckmaster series, will introduce a completely new type of game. The first Deckmaster game, known by the working title of Mana Flash, that's the working title before it became Magic the Gathering, is a hybrid game that combines the imaginative vision of strategy and role-playing games with the collectability of trading cards. It's there in the prospectus, okay? So if they didn't want the whole trading card aspect to be there, he wouldn't have said it while he was asking for money for alpha. Okay?
The Kickstarter said it's investable.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, they made it out to be that, so why would you deny that?
I didn't say it wasn't collectible. I'm just saying.
I'm not talking about what you said. I'm just saying, you know, there's a lot of people out there that like to just say it's game pieces. It's game pieces. D&D is game pieces. This is game pieces crossed with the collectability of trading cards.
Right. There's a collectible value to it, but it's being abused right now by Wizards.
Well, and I guess that's the thing to me. Yeah, Tortoise, I think you hit a good point there. Is like that portion of it has been abused for me. I've got 4 commander decks, right? 2 of them are proxies, 2 of them 100% all real cards. Probably $1,000 across the 2 decks. Well, a year ago it was. And I guess that's part of my problem, is when I had a certain amount of pride in that, much like a collector of an old car. If I had a 1969 Corvette, oh boy, good looking car. Oh, look at that thing go. And then all of a sudden there were a bunch of really new Corvettes that looked just exactly the same, but they had like a different VIN. I guess I'd still be happy about the one I had, but it's less special because everybody else has one too. Just like that. Like Richie says, if everyone, if I was a collector, so if it was sold as a collectible, but now they're killing the collectible aspect, nobody cares if a card everyone has. Like, DJ, how many islands do you have? A fucking 1,000. Tortoise,
I don't know,
how many islands do you have? A fucking 1,000. How many islands do we have? Like, between everybody here. Like,
he has wait, hold on. Collectability, right? Collectability. Qore is the only one in this world that has the 1 of 1 Butthole Island, dude. Can you imagine that, dude? That's crazy.
I guess the idea of collectability doesn't do anything for me. I mean, for me, just 100% honest, I like cards that do a thing.
Yeah,
like the reason I play Kite Islands is because if I play a like go ahead, DJ.
Hold on. So you're touching base on the mana base, right? Now, yes, there's going to be a gazillion of them out there. Are they valuable? No. However, you do have value coming in when you want to have. If you like me, I like to run the same land, so that way my opponent doesn't know, did I put in an island or did I put in this other island? They can guess my hand. Not that I'm that competitive or anything, but you know, I like themes, right? So if I was, oh my God, I was actually playing a blue deck and I was actually invested in it, I would have a bunch of foil islands. And guess what? To get all 20 islands or whatever my mana base is, that runs you money. So those cards there for your islands for your deck, you can just go ahead and grab a pile of whatever islands and slap your deck together, no problem. But me personally, I'm one of those stupid people that pays like $20-$30 to get a bunch of the islands that I want that are all the same for my deck. So that's kind of a weird to touch base on the mana base there for basic islands. But you are correct. There's a shit ton of them. They're all over the place. So,
well,
right?
what it breaks down to is how WotC's handling this. Because
it's WotC. Yeah, no, I hear that.
Because I've seen two different versions of Magic value in cards. All right. From one perspective, when I was in my early 20s, there was a point where I became homeless for a bit. And my financial stability came from trading and collecting and selling cards. Now, from another point of view, I've watched a $5,000 collection of cards of my own drop down to $3,000 because of the math reprints. So there's two different perspectives of what you can do. I don't think you could have that stability of funding anymore like you used to, where back in the day, I was pretty cushioned in the game of Magic just to, have food in my belly and a roof over my head. If I was living off Magic cards alone.
No, yes, that's the problem. Pack Opening Addict is that they are reprinting, modern Magic into the ground. Now they will always lose value due to power creep too. That's also a valid point. I agree with you.
However, between duplication and validation, like most modern cards or even reasonably recent cards. I mean, shit, man. Look at some Triomes between reprints and just like being phased out. Yeah, absolutely, man. Most cards are just, it's tough.
Yeah.
I like the game. I hate the people making it.
Right.
Well, I guess reprints is just.
But what I do love is some of these new Eldrazi cards. I mean,
yes, let's get on to it.
They say, Rise of the Eldrazi. Hey, man, isn't that a throwback, Russ? It's been ages since we've heard that name. Rise of the Eldrazi.
Yeah. Well, a lot of these are new to me. So, like, of course, the reprint sets make sense to me because I started collecting in 2018. So these master sets are like, oh, cool, I can finally get my hands on set card, and I do get the enjoyment of cracking it. However, the price point that they've been driving it up and making multiples within a year, when they're doing the twice, once a year or once every 2 years, that's a little bit like, oh, I'm going to save up for, Commander Masters. There's only going to be one master set this year, and this is it. This is going to be badass. Whereas we just had like some cool reprints in Lord of the Rings,
everything,
right? And it was just people are trying to just off the backs of that. Boom! Here's another master set with almost everything that you want. We're still missing a few cards that really would be like, oh man, that would be awesome. But it's just, dude, it's the greed. That's what my beef is. It's just the greed, bro.
It's also like, what we're hunting the super fantastic jeweled lotus, right? Mm-hmm. But like, didn't we already have a super fantastic jeweled lotus? And what makes you think?
Yeah, the regular version, right?
No, there was a freaking extended art one, like from Commander Legends.
Oh yeah, I wonder what Commander Legends collector boxes are.
But what's to stop them from making another super happy jeweled lotus? So it's like, do you really care?
I get that. Like for to answer POA way earlier, to me it's the price point. Like, I expect to pay $200 to $300 for a master set. Okay. I'm not comfortable with it, but that's what I expect. I don't expect 400 plus. I don't expect over 300. If it was a collector's box and it shot up because shenanigans of distribution, sure, okay, fine. But no, right out the gate, they're all like, "Hey, if you want to play 420," I'm like, "I love the number, but not to spend it, bro. Come on." So let's get into this, guys. That we did promise the reveal. Most of you guys have caught this already. But we're starting off with Rise of Eldrazi. Now, this is a reprint. No, it's not. It's one of the new cards, right?
New card for 9 and 3 uncolored mana, colorless mana.
Yeah.
You get a sorcery. This spell can't be countered. Destroy target permanent. Target player draws 4 cards. Takes an extra turn after this one. Exile this card.
What?
That's a lot of juice for a
That's a-
lot of cost. That's 12.
But okay, so you just try target permanent,
Yeah.
and then do you choose a different player to draw those cards, or is it the
It
target
just
player?
says target player afterwards, and then
So
that
opponent
player
or
takes an
spell.
extra turn. So I destroy your shit. I draw 4 cards. I take an extra turn. This can't be countered. For 9, get the fuck out of here.
That seems a little steep.
No, for 12, pardon. For 12. For
Yeah.
9, get the fuck out of here. For 12, like, I get that you're trying to do this shit for free, that you're going to,
Right.
like, shenanigans this into play, but
Hey, Jessica Clement.
jeez Louise.
Yeah, the most
Yeah.
shenanigans out of this is going to be play a sorcery off the top of your library for free. But in R&D's defense, somebody must have said, "Don't you dare tribal sorcery this and make it an Eldrazi sorcery."
Right,
So
right. That was
kudos
my
to
first
them.
thought. I'm thinking, like, why isn't this an Eldrazi spell of some sort? Like,
It really should have been.
You
It
know,
literally says
shoehorn
Rise of the Eldrazi in the name.
Right. Well, let's move on to the next one. We got Ugin's Mastery, 4-drop enchantment. Wow, whenever you cast a colorless creature spell, manifest the top card of your library. So that is put it on the battlefield with a 2/2 creature. Turn it face up anytime for its mana cost. If it is a creature card, whenever you attack with creatures with power 6 or greater, you may turn a face down creature you control face up. Interesting.
this fits. This is thematic. Like, this is right along the edge. This is how it should be for a colorless deck, not specifically Eldrazi. This is definitely in the design corridor of what we should expect from this. It's fitting. It's good. It's utilitarian and powerful in some ways.
Yeah.
You could cheat in Rise of the Eldrazi for off of the top of your deck. That's about it.
Wait,
I'm trying to
hold
be
on.
positive hand.
Oh, right. No. Thank you. No, wait. I'm a little confused here, actually. Rules question. You put it in the battlefield face down. It's a 2/2 creature, right?
Yeah, and then you have to play it
turn
for
it
its
face
fucking
up
casting
for
cost.
its mana cost if it's a creature card. So
Yeah,
other than
when
that,
it's
just a 2/2
down,
creature?
when it's face down, it's a 2/2 creature.
Like a morph.
Okay.
Okay,
so if you attack with a creature, then you can
down
flip
as a
it.
2/2 creature.
Yeah.
I got it.
And
I
then
get it
if
now.
it dies, it goes to your graveyard. So you
I'm
can
gonna
actually
be-
use Manifest in a blocking manner to be able to get cards into your graveyard quicker. But
Yeah.
it's a very niche case.
I'm sure
Okay.
there's a couple use cases of that. I'm going to be honest with you. Ugin's Mastery, flavorful design. And,
Yeah,
you know,
like
for
it's
Commander Masters featuring an Eldrazi / colorless deck, they hit the flavor marker on there. And there's a lot of people that love Ugin as just a character and Planeswalker in the
Well,
lore.
I did
I can see
just
the
sell
starter
one.
decks for sure.
Yeah, so for sure.
All right, let's get on to the bug. Prime,
Oh my goodness.
read the bug. Read the bug.
It's
Getters.
pronounced cicada.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. 3-drop flash. You may cast colorless spells as though they had flash. That's nice. Whenever you cast a colorless spell until end of turn, Skittering Cicada gains trample and gets +X/+X, where X is that spell's mana value.
Ooh,
So
bug.
if you could hard cast Rise of the Eldrazi, that's cool.
Yeah. Whew, crazy. Yeah, and you can pump him up. That's pretty crazy.
God, listen to that guy's voice. If you haven't subscribed, check it out at Prime 406 Games. You know, it's
That's right.
right over there. You just click a little bit in the YouTube links.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ed,
Hey, I'm trying.
anything?
You know, I pick on you because I love you so much.
Yo,
Anything out of this is like I know you're not playing Commander, but like any of these look cool. Just read off one that you
I
like.
like the flavor.
Yeah.
It's nice and fun, you know. It's just
Come on,
big
you got
bad
Darksteel
Eldrazi
Monolith. That's such a throwback art style too. Doesn't
That
that,
is a
say
little bit,
Fifth
yeah.
Dawn Mirrodin?
Mm-hmm. Very much.
And it's indestructible. Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, thematic.
yeah, it's
And
pretty
it's
cool.
expensive as
What?
shit. You know.
What? Oh my god! Oh, 8-drop. Yeah, but you could probably cheat this in, right? and then once per turn you drop a big ass Eldrazi mofo. You're like, pay 0. It's
One of the hardest parts in colorless though is to be able to create infinite mana before like turn 4. A lot of other decks, like if you're running really fast in green, you can do it turn 3. Turn 4, easy. In colorless, it's usually 5+ once you get to infinite mana. Otherwise, you're gaining a lot. You're doing a lot of work with it. But to get to 8 that fast, is you're spending it on one thing. You could probably do that turn 2, turn 3. But some of these cards are just straight up gasoline. Like I run Eldrazi Conscription. It's an 8-drop in a lot of other decks as an outlet. So I see a lot of these cards being put into other decks. It's difficult for me to see this all together. But Matt from Pure MTG has been really excited for this deck. So I'd love to see how Flayer of Loyalties for 8 and 2 colorless. You get a 10/10 Eldrazi. When you cast this spell, you gain control of a target creature until end of turn. Untap it. It gets haste, power and toughness, 10/10, trample, and annihilator 2. And this bad boy's got trample and annihilator 2.
Woo.
So I mean, you're doing some good work. Like this fits in some decks I have, but
yeah,
a lot of I don't know how.
I had a lot of fun opening Rise of the Eldrazi back in the day, so it's nice and flavorful for me.
Hell yeah. That's a great reality. 7-drop, instant for each opponent. Exile up to 1 target permanent that player controls with an even mana value. They're doing the even stuff. If you control at least 3 colorless mana, if at least 3 colorless mana is spent to cast a spell, return a permanent card with an odd mana value from your graveyard to the battlefield. Ooh. Okay. Well, it's 7 though, but yeah. Interesting. I know you have to go here soon, Ed. We only got a couple more cards, if you don't mind. Calamity of Titans. Tortoise, you got this one.
For 4 generic mana, 2 colorless, sorcery speed, you have Calamity of Titans. An additional cost to cast a spell. Reveal a colorless creature card from your hand. Exile each creature and planeswalker with mana value less than the revealed card's mana cost or mana value.
Skunjili.
Interesting. That's an interesting wipe. Okay. All right. We got let's see.
Yeah, it's an exile.
TCGDude.
Yo.
Read this one.
Abstruse Archaic. A 4-mana avatar that's a 3/4. Vigilance. An ability that says 1 mana, tap. You can copy target activated or a triggered ability you control from a colorless source. You may choose new targets for the copy. So there's like what is it, Displacer Eldrazi and a few other things that flicker, exile, remove, colorless source. Guys, in case you forgot, every artifact usually is colorless.
Yep.
Well, you want to know something? You can copy an activated or triggered ability. Annihilator fits one of those.
Yes, it is. That's right. Yeah, dude.
What's interesting is that you can also use Panharmonicons. So you can double Panharmonicon that can double something else. So
here's a good question from Michael Superbacker, actually. Real quick, guys. Ed, while you're still here. Question. Does anyone know how the initial card prices are set? Who says how much a card is worth?
It's only based on the amount of people who pre-order it, and they kind of gauge it from there.
How much a card is worth?
Yeah.
I mean...
Well, initial card. So, like, from a new set, like, it's a brand new card. Where do they get the value on it?
They don't.
Yeah,
Wizards of the Coast doesn't set a single card price.
If you look at
the price of a sealed product, whether it's booster packs or boxes.
Look at pre-release prices. Sometimes they go way down, but rarely there's cards that just explode, and they didn't predict that.
Yeah, but Ed, those aren't. Wizards doesn't set the price.
I know, no, that has nothing to do with Wizards.
Like
That's
not
secondary
Wizards.
market. And that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Who knows how to price these cards? Nobody, because that's what happens to prices. They go all over the place.
Vincent just says price gouging. That's all it is.
I guess it's one of those. What will you pay? And that's what it's worth. I'd like to ask Moxman, like, what is a card worth now
There
versus
was
then?
Chandra back in, I think it was Oath of the Gatewatch. It was a planeswalker that gave you 2 red mana, and people were flipping out and paying these absurd prices for pre-release, to get one. And man, it was just a piece of crap turned into a $10 card. Ridiculous.
Yeah. Was that Torture Defiance?
Might have been the two red mana is one of the abilities.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we have 2 more cards, I think. Ed, why don't you tackle this Amarthus?
All right, hold on. Let me zoom in here. Omarthus, Ghostfire Initiate, 2 X's, legendary creature, Spirit Naga. Omarthus, Ghostfire Initiate, enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. Whenever you put 1 or more 1+1/+1 counters on another color's creature, you may put a +1/+1 counter on Omarthus. When Omarthus dies, manifest a number of cards from the top of your library equal to the number of counters on it. Okay, all right.
Let's out.
Oh God, I can't wait. I cannot wait to beat somebody with this.
Yeah.
Like, no. Like when you play it, okay, you're gonna be like, I got infinite mana. Okay, I play this for 6/6/6 420. Okay, right? Some dumb shit like that, right?
Right.
And then I just instantly kill it. And when it dies, you have to manifest the cards from your top of the library until you can't, and then you lose.
Interesting.
It's like when you counter Harrow. It's the best fucking time. Oh, it makes you feel so good. Oh, you sacrifice the land? Cool. I still counter it, and you have to sacrifice that land.
Ed, I have a response to you reading it. You're just like, bro.
Words.
Give him. Yeah, this is crazy. I don't think I can quite get it yet, but all right.
I think it's
cool. Play it turn 2 for a 1/1, and then hope you play on top of it, or
right.
I fuck you over when you try and go overboard. Right. Like, hey, everybody, hold up like 2 black. Just do this thing. Yeah, it'll be real cool. Yeah.
I don't know. I really feel like this is another flavor hit. These guys kind of bullseyed it with a spirit and a naga, and a couple janky abilities in there with 1/1 counters, and then the art too. Like, I'm sure somebody in 2015, 2016, when they got their Fate Reforged, whatever manifest, box, they're like, man, this is really cool. And about 7 years later, they finally get what they were asking for. So here we go.
So I have a question for you. What if this card gets manifested? Is it still an X ability that you could pay X into it, or to flip it, or no?
You know what morph is, right?
Yeah.
Manifest tokens are basically just morph tokens, but put on the battlefield a different way.
Okay. So when you flip this, you just pay whatever on it still, or
when
if you pay 0, it dies, and if you pay 2, it's a 1/1.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I just gotta say, like, I'm just looking at the advertisements. It's weird how it's like chill out pills and lotion.
All right. I think Walking Ballistic for that thing too.
Woo.
All right, so there's the 9. Ed, I know you had to get going, so I wanted to respect that, and I just wanted to get through the 9 cards that are new. We'll get into the deck after you bounce, but let me cue you out, buddy. We'll get you
the 10th.
Get you revitalized here, buddy.
Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. Good to talk.
No doubt.
Yeah, here you go, buddy. Old school. It's been nice.
It's lights out. Now you want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
Benjamin Button style.
By the way, he's up here in Vermont. Michael Keaton. One of my buddies last weekend. Yeah, they're doing Beetlejuice too. One of my friends is in it.
Really?
Yeah, long story. But yeah, Michael Keaton's going to be in a new movie. We got more
That's
clips
sick.
for you, Ed.
Nah, that's awesome.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, take care. Catch you soon.
All right, have a good one, brother.
Later.
Peace and love.
Okay, so let's chit chat about the 9 new cards, and then I'm gonna pull up the deck list. And I just made a freaking trade, and I'm like, boo, because I just bought this other
9.
card. It was
Come on,
$12
TJ.
now.
We've
it's
got like
6.
36 new cards to talk about.
Well,
You know,
I'm just
the
talking about this deck.
Enchantress, the Sliver and stuff. Man,
Right?
there's a lot of good stuff.
Yeah. Well,
I'm trying to delude myself into thinking that, at least.
the fair. TCG dude, what are you thinking of those 9?
The preview cards for the colorless Eldrazi.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm really liking it. I'm for the devoted Eldrazi fans, worth the asking price. For
You're gonna pay.
investors
You
and-
think $90 is a good ask for that deck?
I mean, just to say that I did, perhaps. But as far as the design of the cards, like just the 9 specifically, like deck aside, MSRP aside, no, they did a good job, dude. They passed the test.
So this one was the good one. What do you think of the other? Just on a brief, what do you think of the other 3?
Less than desirable, but it is really interesting to see how many Sliver cards have been spiking recently because of what was expected to be reprinted but didn't.
The
I gotta
Sliver
say,
Lord-
I was looking at my deck. I was thinking, man, Sliver Legion. Wow, this is spiking, huh? I could sell that and get almost a whole proxy deck. What's more important, one real card or 100 fake ones?
Right, and hey, I'm not even gonna lie. I have pretty
Hey,
much a
Pawz.
playset of the Sliver Land there. I forget what it's called right now because
Sliver Hive.
I bought a Sliver Hive. Thank you, sir. That's because I bought all my
the Hive.
2015 boxes in Japanese and Korean, and I pulled slivers out of all of them, bro.
Nice.
Domo Arigato Sliver Roboto.
Right, it's legal.
Well, like out of all the 4 decks, I thought the Enchantments deck and the Eldrazi deck were the best for your value. The
Okay.
Sliver deck, I think they could have added more to it. That would make it worth more of the value. And I don't even know what to do with the Planeswalker deck. Some spicy cards in that deck, but not a lot of heat.
I gotta say, anybody who's playing a Planeswalker deck, you're paying for a pizza because I'm gonna have to sit here while you put counters on all your shit. Like, I don't want to deal with Planeswalkers.
They gotta they dirtle and do stuff.
Dirtle.
Like that dungeon deck from AFR. Cool idea, right? But like playing against it just sucks.
Yeah, come on my property. That's all I gotta say.
20 minutes of watching somebody play their turn.
What up,
I'm gonna go let my son know that I'm live and not to run out after the shower. Be right back.
Yeah. All right. Oh,
Yeah, thanks.
Don't want that hit, bro. No way.
Do not say hello to
Yo, hey, on your point of like watching other people play Magic though, I've kind of dabbled into Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh a little bit, and I've come to learn that in Yu-Gi-Oh specifically, turns are very long, even in casual games. So yeah, it's not fun when you're waiting there forever for interaction, you know.
Well, it's just that's the difference between like 2-player, 4-player formats too. Like Commander's kind of a slog anyway.
Thank you.
It's definitely a slow game, and that's one of the things that so I play a format called Commander Raids, and it's a player versus boss kind of thing, and it's very solo, even though we're playing together. Like, we're all thinking about like what I'm gonna do, just because I don't have to screw with you guys. And that's one of the things that like really, clogs up a Commander game, is everybody trying to mess with everybody else vying for power.
Right.
Yo, hey.
Although
Pat,
I gotta say,
honestly, that's like kind of a good pitch point into like maybe promoting Commander Raids, is that you as the player, while participating in the game, can have a solo game plan and just depend on that to work, and it doesn't have to be based around what the other players are doing necessarily, like in a Commander game.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. You know, having spent a lot of time with Prime, you know, that's a lot of his play style. You know, when we do Dungeons and Dragons and when we play Commander as well, is he is all in, you know,
I'm a tank, 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 I'm a tank.
And then he realizes that he spent all of his points on charisma, and it's like, wait, I'm not a tank.
Wait, I'm not a tank.
That's a fun way to play like glass cannon of anything. I mean, if you're playing a big colorless deck like we're previewing here tonight, you're going really heavy on a play style. Hey, I want to build up a lot of mana generation. And if I just say, I'd like to play Austere Command and just destroy all artifacts.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You just put this one out. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So Kozilek, look at that. Before we get into this, Prime, just real quick, your take on the 4 decks. So how are you feeling, man? Let's not say price. Say it was actually decently priced. What are you feeling on these decks?
Priced, hell yeah. I bought them.
Value. Do you think that they brought something new? Are these cool?
Hold up. I bought them.
Speak.
I bought the case. I have buyer's remorse. I'm not joking.
You what?
I'm going to maintain the order. I'm going to keep them. I'm going to keep what we said going on.
Okay.
But I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah, all right.
Me too.
Just a little bit. Now, I could complain about the mana base, but that's every Commander Precon ever made. The mana base always sucks. Right. This mana base, on the other hand, I feel like is a little bit better. You've got a Eldrazi Temple, Forge of Heroes, Temple of the False God, Tomb of the Spirit Dragon, the fucking Tron lands. You shitting me? Like, that's actually really good.
Isn't that the only one that has a good land base in it?
Yeah. And I think Mirror, is that new or no?
No, it was in there. It was in there.
Okay. I like that one. As far as the decks go, I think that this has got the best mana base. Slivers was a little let down. I was like, okay, I get it, but mine that I made from scratch is still better.
Yeah.
Enchantments and the Planeswalkers, I'm getting just for funsies. I probably won't even play with them except for the one time.
Yeah.
It's all about the pricing.
Yeah, definitely for me, pricing for sure. I'm glad that you, I, and Qore jumped in and was able to split a brick because, like, I was. There are cards out of each one I want, but
what's a brick?
Brick of the decks. You get a case of one of each.
Yeah, you get a brick sub box, so it has all 4 decks.
Right. So I guess I'm getting a brick done.
Yeah, if you're getting all 4 of them in a case, that's a brick. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Did you already ordered it or what?
I'm ordering it tomorrow through my collectiblesquids.com.
All right, bet. What are you paying?
$250.
Oh shit. Okay. I wish you would have told us, man. Damn.
That's for me though. That's my price. You get 15% off from his price. I'm not sure what it is though.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I'm gonna go onto his website right now and I'll check for you.
You say $250?
Sure.
Yep.
$250 is amazing.
Plus $10 shipping.
What are you giving this guy? HJ's in the parking lot or what?
Yeah.
Bro, he's been loving my content since was it booster therapy.
Okay.
So he jumped on and he's like, Pawz, I'd like to sponsor you. And I told him, I'm like, I don't have a lot of money. I might not order a lot, but when I have the ability, I will. So
okay. Well, got the homie hookup, that's for sure, bro. That's sick.
Right,
for those without the homie hookup, we are getting boxes or bricks for $320. If anyone wants any, let me know. I don't really make anything off that, so and you got shipping to you. So that's where we're at with that.
After seeing them, I wouldn't pay over $60 for them.
Yeah,
but I'm paying $75, and I'm like, well, shit.
Yeah. Well, did you talk to your store?
Well, that's the
route,
one,
right?
That's the one. That's my case. Yeah.
Oh, your one case. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just hunting for the discount because I'm in on this, so I just like want my deck the cheapest.
Thanks, Richie.
Yeah, cheap. Ha. All right, let's go over the list. Prime, thanks for joining us, man. Are you bouncing right now, or are you still hanging?
Yeah, no, I gotta wake up early for work. So,
oh my God,
Love you,
goodbye
Prime.
forever.
Goodbye forever. I'm never coming back.
Yeah. All right, man. Have fun at work.
Hey, take care, dude. Peace.
Later, guys.
All right, so we got a reprint of Kozilek the Great Distortion. All right. That was just in Secret Lair and a few others. We got the Endbringer. Okay. Endless One. So there's some Eldrazi I don't have, so I'm kind of stoked. It That Betrays. I just traded or bought this, so I'm a little but hey, it is what it is. Matter Reshaper.
That is nice to see that as an Eldrazi fan because that's a $4 to $6 card, and that's now going to be $2 to $3.
Yeah. Oblivion Sower. I don't think I have this one either. That's cool.
Yep.
Ancient Stone Idol Golem. 12/12. Jeez.
I like that art.
Yeah, the art is pretty cool. Duplicant. Okay. Hangerback Walker. All right.
Classic
So
reprint
more
material.
What's
Hangerback
that?
Walker, the double cheeseburger of Magic at this point.
Yeah, right. All right, we got Metalwork Colossus. Okay. Oof. I only say oof because I got the Transformer version, but whatever. Myriad Construct. Okay.
Are we getting them in these forms?
No.
That doesn't make sense.
They always put up the fanciest version or the whatever version's currently in their thing.
Yeah, it's like this is
I
so
can't find
odd.
Magic Jerks.
This is the data skim version, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Soul of New Phyrexia. Interesting.
Yeah, but they got that in the new fucking thing. Yeah, whatever. I want to be happy. I'm trying so freaking hard.
Yeah,
I mean, okay,
Stone Coil.
Stone Coil
nobody
Serpent.
needed
The
a
amount of
Stone
time
Coil.
I love Stone Coil Serpent. I have played this card a bunch of times and been so happy and just been like, hey guys, I play this thing for 420. Suckers.
All right, we got the Elk, got the Golem, Meteor Golem. Okay, that they always want to cram that in. I'm bummed about this one.
That's cool. It's a big thing from a movie I saw one time.
Yeah, Bane of Balaged. Okay, another Eldrazi. I'm not sure if I have that one. Huh? Drawing. Okay, yeah. Give them all haste.
Drawbridge.
We got the
Palladium
Myr.
Mirror. Yeah.
Okay.
Scarediller. Suspicious bookcase.
There he is.
Yeah, I
all his
knew
dust.
reading was bad
Oh boy.
anyway.
All is done.
Just kidding.
Ooh, with like the extended artwork, that looks pretty saucy.
you, and
That's
all
not what
this
they're going to
dust
give you, but it
reprint.
looks cool.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Okay, we got the discount gluten-free Oogie.
Ooh,
Ooh.
the
I love my gluten-free
ineffable.
stuff.
The arriving to
I'm
cover
actually
it.
eating broccoli tonight for my dinner.
Boop, boop.
Trying to
Yeah.
lose that weight. Lose those LBS.
Ah, see, mine was just liquor and meat. Also
Wow,
gluten free.
America.
That is
Yeah.
a kick ass there, Pat. I
It's
missed you,
gluten
bud.
free. See, I got your pause.
I missed you, bud.
Same,
Hey, no,
same.
I
I
love
want to
it.
be
Loving
that
your
little
pause.
spoon again sometime soon.
Oh
Yes,
my
sir. Are you okay up north, bud?
Oh, dude, I rent and I live on a second floor, so fuck this shit. Yeah, right. Thumbs up to these suckers. How you doing?
We were fine, thank God. But
No regret. Yeah.
Yo, no regrets.
no regrets.
What was this? Disclaimer on MTG packs. Consumers may experience negative emotions such as regret, anxiety, guilt after purchasing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
You must have read a Mad TV advertisement, bro.
Yeah. That is
Honestly,
hilarious.
like,
All right.
That doesn't even feel like it though. Like that's just like good consumer advisement.
Forsaken
Right.
Monument. Okay.
It's a cool
Guys,
card.
complete.
Yeah. Maze Mind
Pyramid,
Tome, yeah, all
Mystic
sorts
Forge.
of good stuff. Yeah, classics.
There's Vault. Interesting. Okay. Lightning Greaves. There you go.
Solid. Soul Ring gonna be worthless. Yeah, same thing as all these cards. Good. These are worthless now.
Everflowing
I
Shell.
mean, these are everybody's going to have the cards that they want.
Okay. Going back up to the lands. Very interesting land choices here. I love it.
Yes,
It's
no, this is probably going to be the more interesting aspect of this build rather than the 25-cent reprints. So let's go. Scavenger grounds, playable
it's
cards.
difficult though to like parse how much these are going to go down in value because of how expensive they are.
Yeah.
Like even the cards from Warhammer, like those are really hard to get your hands on. The new ones from those, because they're so limited.
Right.
Well, I think these in the same way are as well, though.
Think about
like just from the collectability aspect, some of these are going to hold for a certain amount of time a certain value. Like all of the 9 new cards, these are the only way you can get them. So you have to pay at least bare minimum market price $70 to get in. Distributor, right? $70 to buy a deck.
That's why I picked up Blood for the Blood Gods.
Yeah,
right. And it's like, when's the next time that they're going to print that kind of thing?
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
And it's difficult to also, as we reflect on this deck here as well, DJ, I wonder what these are going to do in the secondary market. As far as regular reprints, 90 of these cards probably going to go down, but there's a really solid chance 10 of them go up. I don't know. So it's just me speculating on it, but these are all real cool looking cards. As an artist fan, I love what they did with this set. I think TCGDude 100% on it. These look cool as shit, and it's super thematic.
So they said 12 cards. What? Okay. Bonner's Enclave, sure. Investigator's Journal.
Appreciate that.
Urso Mountain.
Yo, game recognized game.
That's right.
Hell yeah. Hey, I noticed though on the land, there's 15 wastes included. Attention, PSA announcement. If you have wastes, sell them now because they are about to drop in value.
Yeah.
Why? What are they putting them in besides the deck?
They're about 50 cents to $1 per waste, depending on the art and variant that you have. There's full art waste and then non-full art waste. And believe it or not, the set list, like non-full art, is one of the more valuable versions. So please, for the love of God, if you're sitting on waste, sell your wastes.
Dude, like, I don't know. I'm not disappointed with this deck. There's like personally, there's a lot of cards I don't have. So I always like that when I buy something and I get cards I don't have. It could be jank, it could be awesome, but I don't have it. So yay! That's my point. Yeah.
So it's called a brick. Right. Is that what you said? It's called a brick for buying all 4.
Yeah. Yeah. You scored, Pawz. Big congrats on that, man.
Oh, I haven't really asked about any other products, but oh my God, it's going for $324 on eBay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, I usually do buy it now and last sold.
Yeah, I think as far as reprints go, they hit the staple Eldrazi cards. It seems like this is one of those decks that, you just pull it out the box. I can sit down and play, and you're not going to be terribly disappointed. And if you win, you're going to be like, bro, I won with a Precon.
I gotta say, that's something I look forward to, is when the Command Zone has all 4 of these new decks and they play them all against each other. When they did the 40K decks, and I saw a couple of other like Star City games and stuff do the same thing, these look like they're all reasonably equitable to each other in power value. Like they all seem like they're gonna mash up real good fighting. And I look forward to seeing that game. Do I look forward to buying any of these? I'm probably going to proxy some of these new slivers. Outside of that, I'm not really going to interact with this product.
Hey, commenting on that, Pat, I understand it's an expensive product to interact with, but DJ, maybe let that plant a seed. Maybe coordinate, a pre-con EDH night. It doesn't have to be on your Sunday, but it
Right.
could or could not be because that's a
Make
product
it
that
a
lot of Magic
recorded
players have
thing.
interacted
Yeah.
with. Yeah, it could be recorded. It could be off screen.
And
But,
then you do like a premiere, and that way you can like actually interact with the audience for like the hour, 90 minutes.
Yeah,
Right,
maybe. I like it. I like the
Yeah.
live. Let's work.
No, cool idea, TCG dude.
But yeah.
Be right back. I gotta yell at my kid. He's taking too long.
Uh-oh.
I love it.
Right? You know what's funny is that parents are not scared by the noisy kids. They're more scared by the quiet kids.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's like, oh shit, that's a young boy. I hope he's not turning into a young man in there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of
So,
my shower.
Out to the chat. What are you guys feeling? I kind of like this Eldrazi deck. Like I said, there's a lot of cards in there that I'm stoked I don't have, so I am bummed about all the betrays and the other one because I think I just bought those.
Oh man, DJ
But,
though, I
yeah,
gotta say
I know.
that sliver deck, I think it looks even better than this.
Really? Okay.
Yo, man, I would like to get that poll. You know, what deck do you think looks best out of the four?
Okay. Now I need to look up names. Damn it. Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, dude, Sliver,
okay.
Eldrazi, Enchantment, the Planeswalker. Like it's make it easy for him. Yeah, I like that they, in an interesting way, went almost tribal in this. Tortoise, do you have a lot of tribal decks? Is that something you really indulge yourself much in?
Kind of on accident. Like I have an enchantments deck, and I have a dinosaur deck, and I'm working on a turtle deck.
Everything can be a scarecrow if you put enough work into it. That's that the power of Maskwood Nexus cannot be countered, right? I played against a scarecrow deck once, and I was like, "What do you mean a scarecrow deck? There can't be more than 2, 3 of those." Oh, I learned very quickly that everything could be everything. So I don't know. Yeah. What are you going to do? Arkelos? Is that guy actually a turtle?
He's a turtle. He's what I'm building around right now. But like, if I get a Morphon and whatnot, I'll be down for that.
Morphon's going to be cheap pretty quick, but you can get a really cool foil etched Arkelos from Commander Legends, and they do look very primo.
I did. He was like not even $1.50 for the etched foil.
And that's one of my arguments. A lot of collectors will levy is that special treatments hold a special value, and that was a very premier product, and that was the most special treatment.
Right.
And you can see that even as a commander, it didn't hold a very high value.
All right. Oh yeah, and I do have a zombies deck too.
Ooh,
oh nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, and thanks to James Willis. I don't know if he's still hanging out, but thank you for sending me the this bed bleed right here. Much appreciated. I can get my rats started. Yay, rats. Old school version, baby, when it's still uncommon. Ooh, the camera. Anyway,
you're tormenting
toppers,
me
baby.
with that classic.
What's that?
Said you're tormenting me with that classic.
Oh, I know, right?
Magic dad joke.
Ha ha.
Ha.
Okay. Add an option. I'm getting this going. I'm getting it going. Don't leave. Okay. Was he talking to us or this kid? Oh. Okay. I'll get dressed. Pause. Thank you.
Well, he's like, "Can I say hi?" I'm like, "Bud, you're butt naked. Get you some clothes on."
Yeah.
Well, where can I stand so that you don't see me? I'm like, even if DJ L had it on one screen, he could see you, bud. Oh,
yeah.
You got control? I'm like, technically.
Yeah, if you get dressed, then you can do it. That's
what I'm saying.
I'm not.
Yeah.
This isn't that kind of stream.
Like,
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Tom.
Guys.
Yeah. Metamonk. Picking Sliver just for my collection. Badland base though. I'm happy that they redid the art for the 2014 Slivers. Okay, yeah. That is a good come up because like they weren't really. They were just like,
oh my god, people slivers. It was so odd.
Yeah.
Even the tokens they had was like humanoid slivers, and I don't want to play that game. I want these things to be like aggressive tremors.
All right, the poll's up. Everyone, go vote. Let me know what your favorite out of the 4 is, or the one you like the most. If you can't say favorite, let's see where we're at on it.
What I'm hitting.
So far,
what I hit.
14 games. What is happening?
All right, so far we're at Sliver Swarm.
Look at all those votes. It's like your audience gets to interact with your video or something. DJ.
This is such a novel concept. Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is beautiful. I'm just fucking with you.
So do I hit stop camera and it'll bring up a little thing like you guys got?
What do you mean?
Yeah, like what DJ and TCG Dude have. Yeah, just like that.
Cool.
And then now we can't see you eating macaroni
or Lincoln. Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna not say that. Like I didn't want that to be the first thing. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of macaroni, I have to go cook up something nice. That means
all right. See you out 5, brother.
I am. But hey,
let me know about Saturday before you bounce, TCG Dude.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I want a bunch of people on with me live while I'm cracking these packs on Saturday, and I'm planning on having fun. I actually have a shenanigans super chat shenanigans menu. Check this out.
I like
things that we will do. That we will do for you guys for the super chats. Primarily me, but and I left it Halo. That way it's open, right? I left it open to Halo, but here we go. See super chat. Check out this menu. Bam. Might take a minute for the pot to wake up.
I love it. It's either 1 feet pics or 2 eat a piece of pizza. Yes, I win all across the board. I can take infinite feet pics and I can eat all of it. Oh, dude, I would do that shit all day.
Yeah,
no,
it's kind of jumbled together. I'll fix it up.
Oh, dude, that. That's my shit. Don't take that, DJ.
No, you get all the feet pics, dude. That's all you do.
Feet pick and pizza stream. You know, I gotta start an OF channel. Yeah, shit, man.
I don't know if I'm not seeing anything here, but
look in the chat. The Nightbot.
Oh, okay.
And the full description is in that video. If you guys go over to it, but look for this in the future lives. But in super chat shenanigans, we're trying it out. If you want to get us messed up, cool. If not, you got the hydrate, or you can opt for whatever. But just a little fun side thing we got going on. And then these are going to be the prices I have under drink menu. Drink menu. Boom. Those are going to be the for keeps. I'm adding more. Well, thank you to Tortoise for getting this set up. I'm gonna be adding more random stuff, so it's gonna be fun. But there you go, drink specials all day, draft night, all of $4 drafts, baby, at the DJ MTG Saloon with Squirrel Night on Saturday. I hope you guys want to come by, crack some $4 packs, and BS with the locals, us being on stream and in chat. I think it's gonna be badass. Bring a Halo of your choice. Certain things cannot be shown on screen, but I'm gonna have an adult beverage. So Pat, if you're down to hang out and chill at the DJ MTG Saloon, I think it's gonna be fun.
Oh, that sounds fun. What time on Saturday?
Only one, DJ?
When do you end your stream? Because I got to start it earlier.
We usually aim for about 2 hours. Hour and a half, 2 hours. So 9
okay,
PM
so
Eastern.
I think I'm gonna be coming on MTG roundtable time. So I think I'll be cutting in maybe half of your stream. So just plan on cruising afterwards.
Yeah, no
No,
worries.
because you do your work and then you hit up the DJL MTG Saloon afterwards. It makes sense,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
I can do the diddly doos behind the scenes, so anybody watching our stuff just gets directed over to yours afterwards.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna jump in before
I got you, boo.
and hang out with you guys too for until I need to set up. So make sure you guys go check out Pure MTG on Saturday, and then come plan on hanging out with us. We're gonna be we're basically hanging out at the saloon, guys. I mean, right after work, boom, chilling, cracking some packs, getting those $4 drafts, baby, all night long.
Yo, and thank you again, Tortoise, for the info drop about Inkscape. I've been using the heck out of that. Really, there's so much power behind that. Really got to say thank you for introducing me to that program. Really good stuff.
Oh yeah.
What is it
I
called?
make my thumbnails.
Inkscape.
And TCG dude, you need to get me a freaking clip on YouTube, bro. I will edit it down to where I can use it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. See you Saturday.
Yeah.
homie.
That way I can cue in and out. But let's see. What do I have? We'll
Yeah,
just
I
leave
put
you
it
on
in
the
the private
Pawz.
chat
There you go,
box.
buddy.
Precious, 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 we love you.
That's your
That's
temporary
deep.
one for now.
That's solid. I like that.
All right. Hey, thanks for joining me, man. I hope that you guys can hang out with me on Saturday. Hey, Twiddler, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, Twiddler, if you I know you got it from my channel when we did that thing I had to tear down because me and Qore got rickety wrecked.
So, speaking of teardown,
Yeah.
I did a Flesh and Blood case battle with Twiddler. Yeah, so it was on the largest Flesh and Blood podcast channel. Him and I did a case break. So I gotta say, if you guys haven't checked out Red Zone Rogue, he put up a really cool video of me versus Twiddler. And I gotta say, Ed, I started off hard, but goddamn, you finished off titanium, son. Look at you go. Did you finish the rest of that yet?
No, I'm about
boy,
15 minutes into it. Yeah.
Yeah, that one, a barn burner and a fingernail biter all the way to the end.
I still gotta watch it. I just got so much.
Well, hey, when you get stuff in the mail and it comes in like a big, large sealed box,
Yeah.
and it's like, this is really special. Big ups, buddy.
Yeah, that's amazing. Hey, Twiddler, I don't know, are you available Saturday or you're not sure yet?
I never know until the day of. Why? What you thinking?
So 5 p.m. We'll start, but Pat show will still be going on Pure MTG, but we're all gonna. I guess it's gonna raid after that to the $4 draft night. It's gonna be Saturday. I'm unofficially I'm calling it Squirrel Night, so I have $4 drafts all night. And then a drink special of the Aftermath. I have one box of the Aftermath Epilogue. It says $4 a pack, but if you buy them in groups of 4, get it for $12.
Hey, Justin Clement.
But yeah, if you came on and did what you got from our drunken stream that's been your staple ever since. Drink them if you got them on MYTHIC. So you just have to yell that out. Even if you just do that'd be amazing.
Drink them if you got them.
That's right.
I went to try to make T-shirts today for me and Mrs. Twiddler, to get some stuff done so we could take some stuff to Vegas with us.
Right.
$138 for 4 total shirts.
Wow.
With our logo and everything on. I'm like, God, man.
Really?
How are we doing on the poll? Let me look here. I don't have the option to look at it on.
It's crazy.
What's it? Did you have
Did
anyone have any packs to
earlier?
Mutilate?
Yeah, so it looks like we have 14 votes currently, 50% sitting for Sliver's Swarm.
Yeah,
we have a
earlier.
14% for Planeswalker Party, 14% for Enduring Enchantments, and our second place winner is Eldrazi Unbound at 21%, coming in even less than half of the winner of Sliver Swarm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Quite powerful statistics right there. It looks like the Timmies have won yet again with the simple Sliver Swarm. I gotta say, I was one of those votes, so big up to the Hive.
That's right. That's right. But yeah, that land is crazy. If you guys look at the market right now for, was it Sliver Hive? It was like what, a $2 to $5 card for the longest time, and then they announced that it wasn't in this. It shot up to 50 plus. Like what? I don't know what it's at now, but oh my god, that's nuts.
Yeah, I don't know how it'll last. Let's I'm gonna take a quick peek, see where we're at. Sliver Hive.
How long has it been, DJ? I haven't been able to chat on this stream that we're on with the, what is it? This
you chatted to come in,
huh?
You chatted to come in. Did
right?
someone?
No, I know. I'm talking about.
Out?
I finally can actually write words on the chat instead of using my phone or something.
Oh,
it's been that long, like 3 years or some crap.
Wow.
Yeah. And then finally came up and it says, "Would you like to chat?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah, I do."
Oh, nice.
So Sliver Hive, there's one listing for $4, and then the next listing is for $20.
Okay, yeah. See, so some people haven't woke up yet on the TCG market, but yeah, I saw
it's
it the other
also
day. It was
from
like
like
50.
somebody
I was
who
like,
has
what?
very few sales.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to exaggerate, but I saw a clip recently, and maybe they exaggerated. That's what I went off of. My bad. But anyway, still $20. I mean, what, from a $5 card? That guy hasn't woke up yet on TCG, so I'm sure as soon as he gets up, he's all, "What? Oh, I'm gonna go at 18." Shoot. I'll pull it up on TCG so you can see what we're talking about, Michael Superbacker. Bear with me.
Yeah, until Twiddler just gets on there and just buys that shit right now.
Yeah, he's just like, "Oh, really?"
Good guess, but no. Click, 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 click.
Hey, have you guys ever heard of Plinko?
What's
that?
Plinko?
If you guys have ever heard of Plinko?
Oh yeah,
shit, yeah, man. We played that in my office.
I got a Plinko
like,
board coming. I'm building a Plinko game for Magic.
Oh,
you don't look near enough like Drew Carey to pull that shit off, dude. I don't know.
I don't know. I gain any more weight, I'll be right up.
I was gonna say Thanksgiving coming up soon. Like, yeah, get the missus on that turkey real early. Yeah, baby, I need to gain like 30 pounds so I can play this game online.
Right.
Hell yeah. It'd be like that one guy. I want all your eggs and all your bacon.
DJ,
like,
scroll down.
Oh, so you want to?
Scroll down.
You want to? Huh?
Scroll down.
I'm working on it. God.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if it's still available, you should
My
just
hands
buy
are
that
full.
shit for like $4 or $5. Like,
yeah. No, look at that though. 32.10. Right up there up top.
Yeah, that's off of TCG Direct though. Only chumps by that price.
Look
there's one for $4.
From
just like plus tax and shipping, it's like $5. Like, I don't know, man. If you want a spec, that's the fucking one right now.
Look at this dumbness. The heavily played.
Are all
is
slivers
20...
good, Michael Superbacker? Not all slivers are good, but all slivers get all sliver shit. So, like, I can play a bunch of not that great cards, but all together, it's like an unstoppable force. Sliver Overlord, Sliver Hive Lord, Sliver Legion, like, they're all gross. And when you put him behind a Morophon commander, it's extra really gross. And your friends won't like you anymore. It's like the deck you don't play. Yeah.
The easiest way to explain Sliver is it's a wide Voltron strategy.
Well,
yeah, it's like if elves could fuck other elves all the time. Yeah, it's like that. But all the colors.
I showed a card that's on screen. I want to speculate that I think is going to be good.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Bilbo.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that they were so apparent with the power creep with the cards that they premiered. Like, we already have enough slivers. Honestly, like, as someone who has a multi-$100 in real card sliver deck, like, you already printed enough good shit. Realistically, I know I've got more than enough. Hey, what up, Lincoln?
Hey,
Hi,
Lincoln.
We got
Hey.
Pauper and DJL. Then we got
A roll.
Super Fast Tortoise.
Super fast.
You know Pat.
Super
Pat
fast.
He's came by the house a couple times.
Once.
Yep.
Yeah.
Once when you were here, and once when
Yeah, I
Yeah.
try not to hang out
One.
with kids all that often, Russell. That's why he doesn't know me that well. Like,
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear
he
you.
did help put his bunk bed together, though.
Oddly enough, I have a response to what you're saying, Pat, and also it is Qore's temporary clip. So, hi, Qore.
Puffing on his pipe in his hobbit hole.
Yeah.
yo, I am happy with my situation. I
Hell yeah.
cannot knock it. You know.
Yeah.
Lincoln's taking over for you, Pawz.
He is.
Yeah, oh boy.
It's
Keep it
Lincoln's
PC, guys.
house
Keep
now.
it PC.
He's gonna start reviewing Lego and get like a million
Gonna
subs.
turn that camera down a little bit. Get him in
We
the
need to
screen.
change the name to Lincoln, not Pawz.
Here, right.
Yeah, right? Right?
Oh my god, it's just
Tell
called
him,
Lincoln
hey.
Logs, and all he does is play with old school Lincoln Logs all day and
Oh,
night.
shit.
Why?
Oh my god, he gets 1 million subs by the next week. It's just it's crushing TikTok.
That's all it
It's
takes.
just- yeah,
There you go.
Is one child playing Lincoln Cardz.
yeah, it's just like you hanging out playing with toys. Yeah,
Yeah,
people
right?
love that. Realistically, all we are, Lincoln, is adults playing with toys.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Like that.
Pretty much.
If you look at Twiddler, he's just got a bunch of like toys in front of him. That's all Super Fast has.
And behind me.
I'm just a puppy wearing a hat. I'm just like
Yeah.
stuff to play
A
with too. Yeah.
puppy.
That's his dog. But
It's not his dog.
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah?
not a real thing. Yeah. No, it's not a real thing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
I thought it
It's
was
just
a
a
real dog.
meme.
But
No,
Well, Dave's in the
it's
house.
an
Let's say hi
internet
real
meme.
quick.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave.
I'm not even trying.
Steve.
If you did a
Steve,
drive by, I just
I'm not
wave.
even paying attention. What? Can't do 15 things at once? Then you better keep staying in school, bud.
Ooh,
That's how you learn.
that's
But
right,
yes,
Pawz.
Dave said hi.
Oh, Core.
Ah.
Honestly, you're ripping my heart out, Core. I had the same thought. I saw that the Precon stuff, and I saw everybody, just jumping over wildly on card prices. And it's like, man,
I come back.
I could piecemeal out a couple of cards from my sliver deck,
You
and I
come
could
back and
get
find out what
over
happened.
and over multiple decks. Do I even want to hold on to real cards anymore? Like, as a collector, I just don't even really care much. It's hard for me. How do you guys stay enthused in collecting?
All right, bud.
It's not about being, for me, it's not about being enthused in collecting. It's about being enthused in upgrading my decks.
There's
I'm
the
glad I
set.
sat on this one.
It does look nice and shiny, man. You ain't kidding.
Ooh, doggy. Yeah. So that jumped up a little bit. Yay. Instead of $2, I might get 5. Oh, man.
Yeah, see, Tortoise, I get upgrading decks. For me, though, since I do so much for proxies and stuff, it's not like I compete in tournaments, anything like that. And my local pod, when I get invited over to my buddies.
I'm going to bed.
Have a good
All
night,
right, man.
Lincoln.
Hey, thanks
Nice
for
to
hanging
meet you,
out with
buddy.
us, brother.
Yeah.
Make sure
Awesome.
you do all your
Good job,
homework over the summer, okay?
I have
Yeah,
no
get it done. That
homework.
way you can hang out more.
Well, just read a few extra books. Come
Yeah.
back to school smarter than all your friends.
That's why I'm going to make homework for you.
Oh, hey, Tom.
Oh, dude. My mom had me writing book reports over the summer. That's why I'm such an
Yeah,
avid
he's
reader.
talking about homework. I'm out, dude. Bye.
Right?
What do you mean? Son,
No,
I buy
you-
all your food. Yeah,
One.
I ask very little of you.
2,
Right?
show me in the bedroom. Get your teeth brushed, please.
It's really funny.
Oh, boy. We're all tuned in. It's important.
9:39. I told you I wanted you met by 9:30.
That's right.
Please. I'm asking nicely. You can show me in the bedroom, okay? Thank you. Really? Oh my goodness.
Pawz, you ever think about live streaming your life?
I really have.
It's tough, but he couldn't do it live. He would need like an editor because
I would
of
really need
just
an
like
editor.
kid running around with like, you know, and
That's
also
what I'm
just like
saying,
cuss words
dude.
and
That's
stuff.
the
Yeah.
good thing about it.
He's
You
like, I'm
don't
gonna
want an
stand here and
editor,
show you
want that
while I'm milking the time, milking the clock.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go to bed at 9:30. Well, I'm gonna play around and do this and that, and then it'll be 10 o'clock by the time I'm in bed. I stay up till 10.
I gotta pee. I need a drink of water. I gotta pee again.
Right, exactly, all that stuff.
Oh boy.
100 degrees, Raven. Damn,
That
that's
is
tough.
very hot, Raven. Yes, I can't wait. I'm so excited. We got a new bag coming out for the Casa. Hopefully, it is to die for.
Oh yeah, nice. That's right. Dark, you still
In
hanging? There you
Austin.
are. Put your link in there,
In the
Dark.
dark.
Dark Raven,
Oh my
put your
God,
link.
it's like
That's what it's
James
called, staying
Brown.
positive in the
Oh,
dark.
yeah. Paul's
Right.
got a brand new bag.
That's right.
Right.
Bag, baby.
What you got, Tortoise?
Oh, Composer of Spring. This card's got me excited all in. The enchantment.
Yes, sir,
goodness.
dude.
Yeah.
The Baird is on point.
Right. 2 mana, 1/3, Cedar Baird creature. Only sad thing about this card, it's not an enchantment, right?
That's right.
Has Constellation. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you get to put a land into play. And if you have 6 or more enchantments in play, you get to put a land or creature card from your hand into play. This card is gonna be bonkers for enchantments.
Oh yeah, and I'm really glad that they didn't put a 1-turn cap on it. You
Yeah.
know, that's the biggest neuter recently on cards, and I'm glad to see that this is right out the gate going to be a very powerful utility card.
So I have a game question for you guys. Is there anything that can turn this into an enchantment?
Yes.
Oh yeah, more than
I
a few.
can't remember the name, but it's a green-white enchantment spell from Lorwyn Block. Enchanted
Okay.
Evening is what it's called.
Oh, there you
It
go.
turns all
Nice.
permanents into enchantments. But most enchantment decks are blue-white, green-white, or Bant.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
There's in those in blue-white and blue-white green. There's ways to give all your shit flash, instant speed. Right? You got
Yeah,
the blue ley line. You got the colorless quarry, and you got the new Heliod. You can flash your enchantments at the end of your turn or your opponent's turn, and you can smash down lands at the end of their turn and creatures at the end of their turn. Because most times when you play this guy like in mid-range kind of game or even from early game, because of your mana enchantments that you enchant your lands with, will speed up that this guy's going to hit pretty hard most times. The only thing you really need is draw. I think this card is the most exciting card out of the enchantment deck.
Nice. Oh,
I had
sick.
one to go over the Flayer of Sanity or Flayer of Constellation. Which one is it? Flayer or something? Hold on, I'll find it. Flayer.
Meanwhile, people are coming in.
Once more popcorn. What did I miss?
Oh my God, Venture Brothers, one of my favorite cartoons ever.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's in the new deck. Flayer of something. I can't remember the other word.
Hold on. I think I got to pause. Let me
Yeah.
look real quick. Yeah.
I know it's on the list. I just can't. I don't know where to look on the
On the
list.
list?
Where do you guys go to get that list? DJ?
Oh, hold on. It's in one of the decks, right?
It's in the
Yeah,
Eldrazi.
oh yeah, it's in the Slivers deck. I believe. No, yeah, Slivers.
Okay, I'm hearing it now.
All right, so it's
What is it?
Flayer, Flayer of something.
I have it shared
The
on
demon?
screen from the Eldrazi deck.
Oh, is it in the Eldrazi deck? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you have it?
that thing I just shared?
There you go. Yeah.
Yes, that thing. They're saying that's $30. You guys believe it?
It's $3?
30.
30.
30.
Well,
It's got
it's good enough to be an Eldrazi Titan. Looks
True.
like a weird ass plant.
It does. The picture doesn't look great. They could have used some other type of art to make it stand out.
Well, it looks like
No.
you're looking up Emerald's skirt.
I would concur with that.
Whoa.
Oh man,
that's hilarious.
Emerald skirt.
This card is nuts.
Skirt. S-C-E-R-T. How do you spell skirt?
S-K-I-R-T.
Yep, my bad. There it is.
Ooh, that's a good question, man. I don't know when we'll get it shipped to us.
Oh.
And I've got to say, I definitely agree with Robert Stable. It's a good card, but the price is going to fall. I'd estimate between $7.50, $10. I would
agree. Maybe
in 6 to 12 months, once it certainly gets a reprint.
Yes, Pat. Everything's going to be going to zero, and it's really sad. It really bugs the shit out of me.
Look, what's good about this card is the sneak attack effects, the slam into play with the haste effects. With Annihilator 2, is just strong enough being a 10-10 with trample.
Yeah,
and you get 2 of them, right? Or another creature becomes a 10-10?
Yeah, if you cast it, you get to steal a creature that gains all the abilities of haste, trample, and Annihilator 2. Then he himself has trample and Annihilator 2. But you don't attack with sneak attack, but there's ways to cheat a creature into play with having.
Oh yeah, I mean, I would love to Elvish Piper this thing into play.
Oh
for
yeah,
just about nothing. Yeah, it's like turn 3, Elvish Piper this shit into play. Haha! Welcome to my nightmare, bitches.
Dude, stupid.
Yeah, it's gross. It's gonna see play. But it's also going to quickly get to the point of a pariah in your group where people are like, hey, man, this isn't really cool to keep playing.
Right.
I don't like when you do this thing.
Like if you have a haste engine on board, you cast this card out, you steal someone's best creature, you swing in, you're swinging in with Annihilator 4.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool and everything, but when was the last time you even saw an Eldrazi deck?
Oh, I can make one. I got the card.
Well, it's not that hey, I can make one. I just meant in general. Thanks to MTG Attitude, I met a guy named Rudy, and that was the only incredibly, forward person I've ever met that made such an antagonistic deck. I mean, when you play Eldrazi, everybody is like, hey, time to fuck with this dude. That's it. They're awesome. I have Eldrazi Conscription in some decks because, as a one-off, this is how I see that. But I can't imagine making a whole deck of it.
I would.
MTG Attitude, the reason you have an Eldrazi deck is because you're a terrible person. I just want to play every counter spell in the world. I have an Eldrazi deck. That was my deck. You're a horrible person, Dave. This is why I'll never little spoon you again. You don't make me feel safe anymore.
Yeah, especially if you're under a girl skirt.
There's a lot of caffeine in Pat tonight, I swear.
Oh, dude, Tortoise, we got to sample that ASAP, man. Just up Emerald skirt. What? Okay. But I tell you what, I am stoked about the Eldrazi deck. There's a lot of cool stuff, and I've been ready and waiting and collecting and trading.
Oh, you're such a degenerate. Oh my god, this is
Hey, DCI, woo woo! I got the cereal ready to go. Yeah.
That does look super cool though. That Ulamog in the cereal version, that's
you gotta turn it over to see what the hell it does. It's funny.
That's the shit. Honestly, I'll agree with Pack Opening Addict. That card right there, DJ. That's the shit that should hold value. The Ulamog Secret Lair. That thing is interesting. So
we got the distortion. So I have an option, I guess. All his dust is coming back. Sweet. I can throw that in another deck. Do we already get Blight? Artisan, that's in the deck. Okay. I think Crusher's in there. Or no, he's an uncommon or common in the actual set. But an Inbringer's in this one too, right? Oh yeah. No, but I've been ready. I've been waiting.
You've been waiting for
I've been waiting. I've been waiting.
Surprised you're not trying to make a mono green version of it, so you get all that juicy ramp and creature cheat in there.
Oh my god, yeah, the green Omnath is getting reprinted in Commander Masters.
Right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there are some questionable cards in Commander Masters. I mean, did we really need a Magus of the Will at rare? That's just bullshit now.
As cool as Demonic Tutor is, did we need another reprint of it?
Nope.
Not really, but that art is sick, so I'm down. I want the art.
You know what sucks about it being a Commander Master set is
the price.
No, well,
yeah. Oh, sorry, was I too ready?
Yeah, you were too ready.
That's my
the price, right? They really put a lot of shit cards that not many people play anymore. Sorry about my language being more vulgar now, but like I like the set.
We've tainted him.
If it wasn't priced so hard, but they could have done a lot better, and they didn't. And that's the most shaming thing for WotC in this set. They barely put effort into it. And sorry about the hand gestures.
It's like when you play T-ball and the kid just like bunts it to second base. And it's like, get out of here. At least swing the damn bat. Like, what do you... This is... Master sets are supposed to be an easy slam dunk. You take the coolest cards every once in a while and you reprint them. They've been doing it over and over.
Right. When they mention the price of the set, that basically puts in your head that they're going to put extra thought into it. Like, why is it going to be that expensive? What's so special about it? Then finally they reveal it, and you're like, well, I'm jaded. This is a shit show. Let's go.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's kind of like Dave said. Demonic Tutor was the best card ever. If they reprint it over and over and over, it just doesn't feel that special anymore.
True. However, the new art, along with this bad boy, would be a kind of a if they keep doing this where they do the art like in this one and then they do it in another set, that way you kind of complete your play set of this style art, right? So this Damnation's sick, right? With that new Demonic Tutor, it's gonna be hot. I'm sorry, just Timmy for a minute. My bad.
I mean, it's hard for me though because I can just proxy up a deck. It's less than like $35. I can buy 4 decks for like $100, right? Put any artwork I want them. Whether it's Yu-Gi-Oh, the coolest secret layer version of a Magic card, I can just print an Ace of Spades on it if I want. Any kind of back. And it's like, if I want to collect, I'm going to do it that way. It's just like art. I mean, there's some of the artwork I have on my wall, I commissioned from artists, but it's just on a print. It's just their digital artwork printed out. So it's the same kind of thing. It's like, I don't see these as value as far as money goes. And if they're play pieces, I don't care if they're the cheapest thing ever, as far as me buying into them. Because the card quality is just as much, and I'm going to sleeve them up because some of them are like dual faced. So you got to do what you got to do. And I'm just not enthused with what Magic has recently been doing and with the frequency of reprint sets. As someone who has a couple of boxes of Dominator Remastered just after getting off of Double Masters 22 high and seeing how excited I was then, and now how they put them up on an Amazon sale for like 30% more off of what I originally paid on the cheap. It's difficult for me to get excited about any reprint set, much less about the art style that they're doing it for, because those art styles that are so highly lauded are the most chased after and the most rare of them. The people like foiled textures because they were so hard to get. Like these ones are too. I know, Ed, I'm putting you to sleep. It's just because when I talk to you, you're all like, hold me, big daddy. I want to be cozy now.
Dave said he was falling asleep, so it wasn't you, it was Dave.
He's also surprisingly old for as like fit as he is, you know.
No. I agree, but they probably would have jacked up the price even more, Qore. But yeah, why couldn't we get the whole Precon and delightful Watsy Pringle stat?
I wouldn't have bought it.
Yeah,
if it was foil. I would have said, and I would have been saving that money up for something more special.
And I want to highlight really quick.
If you think about it, how much is a dual in right now? Probably $300. Well, not
on some, yeah, or messed up, yeah.
Well, uncirculated, or you know what I mean, just raw.
I just want to highlight really quick. I'm not pooping on the set itself, because there are cards in the set that I would personally grab if they fell to the right price. What I'm crapping on is the quality of design Wizards put in the sets.
Yeah, they could have gone way for it. Yeah, they definitely could have done a lot better.
What design was there?
Well, like
Is
the
there-
draft design was crap. Like I look at the synergies in the set. Like I try to look at the synergies, and there's a lot of mishandling that happened in there. It's not even like my first thought is, would this set be cube worthy? Not really. It's a pick your pieces set, even though it's designed for drafting in mind.
Yeah, I hear you, brother. I hear you.
Yep. But you know what?
Yep.
I'm planning on putting this training grounds into my Eldrazi deck.
There you go.
Just because it looks nice. It'll look good in that deck.
I mean, it's a good card. Like, and that's the thing, is like seeing the value in a card versus the value in like that card reflected by TCG player. If you don't have a fucking forest, you're screwed in a lot of decks. Just like a card that most people consider free, right? Like people just, it's whatever. It's a basic forest. Okay, cool. I need a land. My store will just give them to me.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's the most important card you don't have in your hand.
True.
So value is a very subjective matter. And I try and reflect that in how I view cards. Is like, how purposeful is it to have in my hand? How can I use this? What does it do for me? And if it costs money to buy those things, it's difficult for me to look at this set and say, man, this is worth it. For me, as just my level of consuming.
Real quick, Tortoise, you're not hanging?
Yeah, I gotta head out.
All right, brother.
Oh shit!
Well,
being
let me
responsible and
Nice
stuff.
seeing you, bud.
All right, see you later.
Take care of yourself, buddy.
Sweet dreams, brother.
Love your other. I love that Jurassic World shirt, Jurassic Park shirt.
I love your Jurassic Park shirt.
I love it too. Yeah, super fast. You still got a great Scott, right?
What's that?
Great Scott, Marty. Great
Oh yeah,
Scott, Marty.
yeah. I just gotta find it. Hold on.
Oh my god, is Christopher Lloyd dead or not? My god.
No way. Not yet. They were thinking about Back to the Future 15 or something.
I mean, he's just been old forever. I just assumed that he's dead at this point. He's 84. Like, okay. Yeah,
he was also the non
84, bro.
Non
I hope I can
Star
live to
Trek Next Gen
75, not
thing on.
84. That's
Yo, bro, between hard tap water, the way my mama raised me, and cigarettes, I'm surprised if I'll get to that point.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, he's still kicking. He's still alive.
Nobody. Oh, was nobody in the actual movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was actually a pretty interesting. I think it was either a movie or a TV series. Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, like it's a very low key, kick ass movie. It's like if John Wick was more subdued.
Right.
Really? Okay.
Movie, yeah.
It's a movie. There you go. Movie. Nobody. Yeah. Well, I want to get into the safety meeting here, guys. So let's go ahead and do our chill session. Chill. Pat, you got anything you want to push? Anything you want to chill? Anything exciting coming up on the channel?
Well, so we're going to actually do a bit of pre-recorded stuff over the next week or two because me and the boys are going to Gen Con in Indianapolis. So we're going to be attending the world's largest gaming festival in Indianapolis, Indiana. So yeah, it should be a pretty good time. I got a gimbal for like, some cool footage and stuff. Should be a pretty fun time. I've been practicing with that a little bit. We've got pretty much everything set up. Not too many events planned out, so we can spend a lot of time hanging out with people, doing some interviews, and just getting into random games. Yeah, so we'll be doing that in about 2 weeks from now.
All right, Pawz. Anything big on the channel coming up? Oh, you're muted. You're muted.
What's happening?
He wants us to read lips.
Oh,
yeah, exactly. Hey, what's anything big coming up on your channel or anything you want to push?
Oh, I just want to say love y'all. I didn't know. I thought you guys were getting done the stream, so I wanted to say good night and thank you all for being here.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're hopping in a safety meeting real quick.
No, safety meeting's fine. Yeah, I'm talking to my mom right now, so I'll chat in a minute.
All right, no worries, brother. Twiddler, I know you got Chill Master Zero here. Bro,
I am not, believe it or not, I am not running a game tomorrow. So there will be no game tomorrow. My wife is having a procedure, so I will be at the hospital with her. Nothing big. Nothing big, just getting some stuff done. And I'm her liaison for the day. So I will be with her after hours tomorrow as well.
Sure.
But on my Discord, if you guys are a part of my Discord, I don't know how many of you are, but if you're not,
put the link in.
I have started an area in channels there where you can see all of the pricing of all of the products that I sell on there now. If you guys are interested in pre-buying or anything, you can go on the Discord and start doing that now. So
sweet.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I got a couple things.
I got you on that link, Twiddler.
What was that? Yeah. Big. Yeah, as I was trying to say as well, dude. I hope everything turns out okay.
Oh, yeah. It's just general stuff.
Yeah, you have to. Family first, bro. Come on.
We're in our 50s. We got to get things done.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
You can admit it. She's going in for the height extension. She's trying to be 7'8" before she can. She wants to be maxing out. She wants to be in the NFL, and it's just difficult for her.
To be at least 5'1".
Okay.
Pretty sure.
So Loaded Piper signups are on Discord or hit me up. I'm trying to fill at least 75 pulls. We got a big game. The goal is to get Kat a webcam, myself a webcam, so that I can eventually, when I get set up, do actually have my mug in these screens, and a table arm for Kat. So we're going all out. It's $5 a pull still, but early squirrel 50. I'm hooking some stuff up. It's if we can hit goal, I'm even throwing even more in. So that's the pull game coming up. I'll set the date for it as soon as we get to 75 pulls. I think we're at about 32 right now. So when we get up there, boom, I'll set the date and everyone will know what's up. We have, of course, this bad boy, which should be super fun. I hope everyone plans, bring enough for a few drafts. We're gonna be drafting Domineer Remastered, $4 a pack. Got $4 a pack for Aftermath, or if you buy in groups of 4, get it for $12. Woot woot. But and we'll have some super chat shenanigans, so it should be super fun. I really want to get a bar feel for that, and just us hanging out and guessing, right? Be fun. And then not pushing too hard on these, but I got a couple of crazy battles I'm trying to get off the ground. We got the Cons block battle. So that's Cons of Takir, Fate Reforged, and Dragons of Takir, which is the last 2 boxes I've never opened. So I'll be super excited to do that for you guys. That's 55 ahead. But the one that is super cool is we're going shock hunting with Ravnica After Shock's party battle. It's going to be Return to Ravnica, Gate Crash, Guilds of Ravnica, and Ravnica Allegiance. 3 packs each, $50. See if you can win another 12 packs. It's nuts. So if you guys want in on that, let me know. As soon as we get it all filled in, it's a pre-order battles. Once it's full, I'll order it. We're going to fire it live 2 to 3 days after that. So that's the plan. If you guys want to jump in, let me know.
Figures are going to be updates for Discord.
Oh, boo.
I'm getting a link for the collectible squids so that then I can drop it off on Facebook and I can give it to you guys. So,
oh hell yeah,
it gives you 15% off if you use my name. So,
15%,
yeah.
Nice. And what's the name of that place? What's the name of it again?
Collectible squids. I'm getting the link right now.
Oh, good. You can put that in the.
Yeah,
I'm going to put it on copy link. Then I can go over to this.
Man,
drop
it smells like a
private chat.
All of a sudden. Weird.
Paste. Enter. There it is.
What? Oh,
is that?
dude.
What is
the
that
bot
smell?
is smacking you down, Justin. Okay, easy, Nightbot. Jeez.
For 5 seconds.
Not on my watch. Stop spamming cats. Oh.
Wow.
Are there people still on just chatting? Is that?
No. Justin Clement says he's in for sure. Yeah, I got you down for the.
We're still live.
Yeah, we're still live. Yeah.
Not in the safety meeting yet.
Okay.
Put the dick away. Pause.
Yeah, Nightbot's going off. Dude, chill,
Put those
Nightbot.
toys away.
He's like, but I worked so hard to get it to this point.
I was confused. I was lost. I didn't know what to do.
Anyways, hit me up at Discord if you guys want to join the safety meeting. So you guys have a great night. Thanks for hanging. And I have those in Discord. If you are anti-social media, hey, we still love you. Send me an email, and I will tell you all the things that are going on.
130 for a set booster box. So
yeah. Sweet dreams, y'all.
Later.
Peace out.
I'm trying to tape this. God, I suck.
Going to leave me. I'm
too sexy for this show.
I'm the right amount of sexy for this show.